Well, we've installed the whips on the back. We've installed the wiring and the lights on the outside for the turn signals, and the horn is installed. Now we're in the inside of the cab. While we're in here, I decided just to hold off until I got my winch, so I can do all this at once. Only pull the dash once instead of 4 times, so. Around here, it's August 10th today. 2 days ago we had our first freeze. It was 32 degrees. Last night it was 34, so it's supposed to be hot in August, but no, I'm not so sure. It's kind of a strange year for weather. It wasn't hard enough for us to get rid of all the bugs, but we definitely did freeze. Kind of strange. Okay, now let's see if we can figure this out. Ollie that looks easy enough. Just gotta pop this puppy right here. I wonder if there's a place I can put this camera so you can see as well as me. Right. You just squeeze on both sides. Not the easiest thing in the world to get to, but we'll make it. Boy, those do not want to come out of there. Or do they pull outwards? Nope. You're supposed to push in. It should just come right out. There's one. They're just tough buggers. Okay, there's the other one. Alright. Looks like we have a couple big Phillips. 2 more of these push pins. So let's get that mixed. Go get a Phillips. Yeah, my camper had a little bit of a blowout. Taking this part loose is I'm going to put, there's 2 lights I want to put them one right here and one over here that tell me the blinkers are on. Otherwise, I would not have taken this piece here out. Oh, that comes off easy enough. Okay. That makes it easier to wire. Okay. Now we got to pull that side off. That's where all the wiring goes. Scoot over a little bit. This little puppy is where the positive and negative are, but they don't want to come apart. Okay. I don't know why I fight these things so much, but I do. I have a little plastic one but it just, it's a terrible tool. Maybe I just like to fight things. I don't know. Well, that one went behind the seat. Probably not a good spot for it. Oh, there's another one there. If they all come loose that easy, that'd be nice. Probably another one. Another one on the other side over there. Man, I wish they all come out like that. That'd be nice. Okay. There's those two. There's got to be more than that in here. Here's my junk. Okay, there's a big Phillips screwdriver right there. Another tight one. Washer. Those are kind of important. Okay. With those. Their foam didn't even make it all the way around the edge. Okay. There's a big Phillips down there. See that one? Now what else? Just better find that one screw that fell back here. Yeah, it sounded like it fell to the floor. It did. It's right there. I wonder where the other one went. Alright. I have a feeling that these are supposed to come out. Probably something hidden underneath of them. See if we can. Okay. Two little tabs on it. Looks like this one on the side has to come out. I think it holds other plastic in, but it goes into our piece. So it's got to come out as well. there's another big Phillips screw. Oh, that came out finally. Yeah, there's another big Phillips screw down here. So let me get that one out. Okay, get the washer off as well. Well, that kind of just fell off. But... okay, there's just two wires holding the cigarette lighter, 12 volt. Oh, there's another one down at the bottom. Ooh, I did not see that one. It's a blue light. Okay, I got all the plastic off. Alright, and I know I gotta go through a hole right here, so let's pop this rubber plug out. I guess you want to see that. There's a rubber plug right here. I've got to get out to get access to the front. Okay, another one of them fun ones. Let's see if I can pop it from the other side backwards. Yep, the rubber plug on the other side as well. Not really rubber, kind of just plastic. It'd be nice if there's rubber, but they are plastic. There's one. And no, I cannot push it from the other side this way, so I have to get it out from this side only. There, that one's done. All right. Don't look like it's a clear way through there, but see if that come out the front. There's no light, so nope. We'll put the flashlight on the other side and see if we can see the direction we have to go. Oh, it's there. I see it now. See if you can see it. It's kind of an upward angle, but it's doable. All right. This is the turn signal kit. I guess it's gonna be mounted outside. It's all rubberized. Be less to put in here. And this is just the Amazon kit. It's like 30 bucks. It's pretty cheap, I thought. Okay. There's the power with a fuse in it. They'll be going right there. Boy, that's a lot of wire. And the switch is the same way. It's a lot of wire. You're not going to run short on that, that's for sure. But there's no way I'm going to get those through the hole. So this box has to go inside. And the shortest wire of all has to go outside through that hole. So, winch is also going to go out through there. So I need the wiring for the winch. So this is the kit for the winch. Winch in and out. So that will have to be fed through that hole as well. So I need this one and this one to go through the firewall. Because the whips are down there, I'm just going to run it up through there. And the switch goes in the panel. I just have power here. So this is all I got to feed through there. So, Let me get a piece of wire. So I'm going to try and feed this through the hole from the outside so I can pull towards the firewall. There, my little puller. Well, it appears to have gone through. It did. It came out. So, let's try and pull these wires through there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the wire, I'm going to stick it between the yellow and the black, so it's in the middle of that. And let's see if I can pull that through there. I'll put this up closer. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Don't even want to go through the first hole. Ooh, because it's wider than the hole. That's going to be a problem. It's going to be a major problem. What I can do is I can fold it, wires over. Oh man, that is going to be a tight fit. It's not as much fun now. Let's see if I can get my wire out of there. Alright. Where'd it go? It fell down here. Okay. Boy, that is a tight fit. It still won't go. To get to that easy access, you'd have to take a lot of stuff off. Not willing to do that. And the other plug is really short, so there's no way I can feed it into here. I've got to get this one out there. This one's the easy one. The problem is going to be that one that's out there. And I'd have to cut this. Have to cut it clear down here so that I have room out here to put it all back together. Whew. I got all the tools, so I might as well just do it that way. I'm not going to cut that hole bigger because then my plugs won't fit and seal up. So, one thing I got to do next. Cut an X in it. So now this is just the switch wires. And everything else should be good, I think. All the wires are out of the way. I was able to pull the plug clear up here so that it's not so tight either. So it all turned out pretty good. Alright, had all the negatives and positives hooked up. I think I need the part with all the switches in it. Oh, the centerpiece. I need this one. Why not? I've been lengthening all the other wires, so why not? So they don't come apart. Definitely want those to shrink up and seal off. Okay, first two are done. Alright, now on this one, I gotta figure out where the yellow wire came from. Yellow wire fell out of the plastic plug, so I don't know where it came from. Does not. Don't even have directions. Not cool. So now, I'm going to stick this little piece of wire into this one, because that's where I know it goes. Then I got to figure out the other end of it. Trial and error which one it fits. Okay. Go ahead and shrink that one as well. Chickens sure are noisy back there. They're not our chickens. Ours arrive next week. Okay, that's that. Alright. Turn the ignition on. Let's see what doesn't work. Let's see if the four ways are working. The blinker's working. Just the left side is working on the four ways. So I need the right side. Whew, that's hot. Goes to yellow. If you look at the yellow one, I don't know where it went in there, but let's try the other ones to make sure. It's the yellow one. So now I got to figure out how to pull the yellow one out of there, recrimp it, and put it back in there. Let me go get a little bitty pick, see if I can figure out how those come apart. Okay. What I'm hoping, as if you can see, this has a little groove right there. Hoping by doing that, it'll just pull it right out, unlock it. Nope. Down in there. Yep, there's a little lock that goes down in there, so I just gotta get it. Let me go get a super itty bitty flat screwdriver. Maybe that's it. This will take it apart. did it. Just has a little lock on the back of it right there. So now I just got to figure out how to get this one back into that one. So I'm going to go up the wire a little bit and we're going to splice them together. One. That didn't work very well. So now I'm going to cut it off down here. See, one thing, it's 5. All right. Okay, I need to splice this yellow one as well. Okay, let me go get one more. All right, we know this one. These two need to go together. So I will twist them together before inserting this on there. That didn't work real well. It's too close to the... Couldn't stick it in a little plastic thing. That's tight. I just had to put this end on it. And we should be... this way, so it's 1, 2, 3. It goes in this top one right here. Should go in and just snap, just like that. Suck it up. Okay. All right, that's all in. I'll see if it still works. On the right one, 4 ways. Let's do the 4 ways first. Make sure the 4 ways work. They do. Alright, that 4 ways work. Gosh dang it. Horn works. Let's see if the right side works. Yep. Your left side, this is the right side, and they all work. Okay, so I got that one figured out. Turn the key off. Okay, next. Alright. Those are the factory ones. I still have, this is just negative and positive. And I can put them in just as I'm putting it up there. This goes in just as I get up there. This one though, I need to go get the wiring harness for that one. For the directions. Because it has 2 red and 1 black. So, according to directions, number 2 goes to the battery, which would be red and black ones that I have right here. But you know what I don't see in this is a fuse. Let me go find a fuse. Gotta have a fuse. It's kind of important. Let's find a screwdriver. This is a tough one to open up, that's for sure. Oh, come on. 10 amps should be more than enough for those. So, I gotta put this and I'll fuse directly. So, let's put that up there for now. These are the wires coming off of the whips. So, I'm just gonna put them up. Around. And I'll probably cut off. That's going to be more than enough. I'm going to have to wrap it up somewhere. Okay. Go down a little bit further. Give me a little more room. That's good. All right. So first let's get power to the switch. What's the battery? Goes to number 2. This is number 2. I think I'm just going to splice them direct, not push and pull pins. I remember in the olden days we used to just twist wires and tape them really good. Now we got nice connectors, heat shrink and everything. They're nice. Right. Done. Alright. Because this thing slides down. It's about this level. Okay, now according to directions, ground goes to number 8. Number 8, which is this one right here. So let me cut that one off. Oh, I forgot to put a fuse in that one. Dang it. I gotta cut it again. I even brought the fuse holder over here. I have no power. Why don't I have any power at all? She should be powered up. It's got power. Well, now it has power. Okay, it all seems to work now. I have no idea why I did that little blip. Okay. I think all I got to do is put everything back together now. The dash and everything. I think we got it. So what it looks like. Two of these hold that. Of course, I pushed the pin in before I got it all the way in. Nothing new for me. There's one. Two. Came with this. Pretty much just goes right up here like this. Got to get it around the tubes though. Got this side in. Let me get one clip so it doesn't pull out of it. And then we'll go around the other side. Wait a minute. New. Cannot do that. Because there's one underneath here. It must be for this panel. So, get all the wires out of the way. All pulled up out of there. Okay. This will go in here. One there. Got one on the side here. Okay, this looks like one. It's a small hole, but I don't think that had one of those clips in it. Okay, there's another one here. Here. Screw there I gotta go through. Put that one in. There. I don't see any more clips or anything up here down here. Whew. By one of them every season. Okay, that's in. Where is the door to that? What did I do with that? Oh, sure. Probably threw it somewhere. Or it's on a bus to Cheyenne or New York. I lose things like that all the time. Found the cup holder. I need to cover those in here. Now, come on. Where could I put that? Just start putting stuff away and I'll know. Be less to look through. Okay. That's gonna wrap this up. I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna put this in my other videos because I did the antennas separate. I did the lights separate. So this final part is wiring all of those things into here. So I'll add it somehow. But thanks for watching. Please comment. Let me know if I could have done something better. I already know what I did on the wiring wrong. Better luck next time. But like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to grow the channel. Thanks.